is a little before 9 a.m. on Monday, and today Nia and I are going to be taking you guys along with us through a day in our life of an online student. Nia and I have been doing online school and using Canvas for about 2 years now, so we're hoping to show you guys the way we use it and give you guys any tips and tricks you might need or something you can incorporate into your own routine. Right now I'm outside with my dog, but I'll take you guys upstairs and we'll get started on the workout.
Let's get this week started. Well, I can't go to work looking like this. No. Not my normal work attire, but whatever, it'll do.
First tip or trick that I can give you guys is to set up a workspace that is away from your bed. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I try to work and I'm laying in bed, the productivity decreases tremendously. So set up a workplace in your house, wherever you are, that is away from your bed. So this is my workspace right here. I put it as far away from the bed as possible, so I'm not tempted to go lay down and work because I know I will not get any work done if I do lay down. So I just have my tablet and then I have my binder right beside of it, just to kind of create and mimic a workspace that you're used to. If you're used to going to Sit in Success, maybe you can clear off some space on your dining room tables or find some space on a table near you and just make it your own and make it somewhere that you know that you can sit down and work out.
So to get my week started, I write out all my assignments I have to do on my whiteboard that I have hanging in my room. I pull up Canvas, I write down all my assignments that's due for that week, and I write it on the due date, but I know I need to complete it a day or two before the due date so that ensures that I get it done. I usually write out just that week, but sometimes I'll write out the following week just so that I know what that week has to entail. However, I just focus on that week that I'm in and I take it day by day to ensure that I get all my work done.
So one of the first things that I like to do when I initially sit down and check my emails is write out a to-do list of everything I have to do today. It gives me a good idea of how my day is going to look, how long it's going to take me, and I can write dates beside it and know that this is the time that it needs to get done by. So I just wrote my checklist out for Monday. I don't have too much, but I do have a couple of meetings. You guys might have Zoom classes that you have to go into. So it really helps to keep this right next to you and make sure that you're getting everything done. And it also helps me mentally whenever I mark something off my list because I can see the progress that I've made throughout the day and I can see how much work I have less to do. So that is one of the tips that I personally do.
One technique that I like to do is set a timer for 15 minutes just so that I can get my work done. So if I have a 10-page paper due by Sunday, I'll sit and do my paper for 15 minutes straight. After those 15 minutes, I'll take like an 8-minute break and play the Xbox, scroll through Instagram, snap a few people, something so I can just take my mind off my paper for a second. But after those 8 minutes, I'll go back to my paper and do another 15 minutes. I'll usually do about 3 15-minute intervals of work with an 8-minute break in between each. After completing those intervals, I usually take a longer break, probably like 30 minutes. So I'll either continue to play the game, I'll make me something to eat, but something so I can take my mind off doing my work for a while.
Through and looked at my Canvas on my app. This is what my home screen or my dashboard looks like. I can see all the courses I'm in and any groups that I might be in. I don't know if you guys know this, but you can go on and actually change the color of your classes for those who may be like color oriented like I am, and you can associate a color with it. You can even give the class a nickname. So if it's like this long name and like you don't really remember the class, you can put like biology Tuesday Thursdays 9:40 whatever, so that way you can know the class before you get into it. Another little trick that I do is on the bottom here you can see what all you have to do. So this is everything I have to do for the week that has a to-do date. I can see everything that I need to do, and after I do it, it'll actually disappear from this list and I can watch it go smaller and smaller, and that is just amazing simultaneously while I'm highlighting it out. If you're on a laptop and you're on a browser or whatever, this is what your interface of Canvas will look like. Again, you can still nickname it and give it a color. You can even move it and arrange it however you want to. On this particular one, the to-do list is over here, and it'll still, you know, go away whenever you do it. But the to-do list on a browser is going to be on your home page. Over here, when you go to your dashboard and you click a class, so I'll click this class, how you're going to see your assignments, everything will be modules. So my professor for this class has 6 different modules in which everything, all my discussions, all my papers that I have to do are under here, and they all have to-do dates. Anytime this professor makes an announcement, it'll fall under the announcement category. Also, you can go over here to your inbox and you can message your professors or anybody else in your class directly. So I got a message from my professor right there. And then I have a lot of group projects going on right now, so I am talking with my group project in these messages. That is how you can directly communicate with your professors. It will send it to them like an email, so make sure you're still writing in an email format. You can also click over here on your calendar, and this will also give you a pretty good spread of what assignments you have due, and it'll actually mark off anything that's passed and you've done. And then you can see what you have to do for the month. I know we have like a month of school left, so this might be really useful to see any upcoming projects or whatever you may have forgotten about. Just use your calendar and you can see it right here. So I'm back into this course, and if I wanted to view what I got on a particular assignment, I just go over here to grades and I click that. And all my grades will pop up for the whole entire semester. So it is kind of near the end of the day in terms of work, but it is a beautiful day outside. So I brought Wilson and we are going on a walk just to get a break, get some fresh air. Being stuck inside is not always the funnest thing, but having the ability to go on a walk is always nice.